Caitlin Clark's journey in basketball is nothing short of extraordinary. From her early days on the court to becoming a household name, Caitlin has shattered records and expectations alike. But there's more to her story than just her skills with the basketball. Her rise has brought her fame, wealth, and influence, making her one of the most talked about athletes today. But just how rich is Caitlin Clark? The answer lies in the remarkable story of her success, both on and off the court. Caitlin Clark didn't just emerge as a star overnight. Her journey began long before she became a WNBA sensation. From the moment she stepped onto the court in college, it was clear that Caitlin was something special. She wasn't just playing basketball, she was rewriting the history books. Her college career was marked by record after record, making her a standout player even before she graduated. By the time the 2024 WNBA draft rolled around, everyone knew Caitlin was destined for greatness. It was no surprise when she was selected as the #1 overall pick by the Indiana Fever. This wasn't just a win for the Fever, it was a turning point for Caitlin. The moment she joined the team, the Caitlin Clark effect kicked in, and her impact was felt immediately. Her jersey, emblazoned with the number 22, became the top-selling jersey ever for a draft pick, a testament to her growing influence. Caitlin's financial success didn't stop with her draft pick. Her influence extended far beyond the court, and the numbers prove it. The 2024 WNBA draft was a media sensation, largely because of Caitlin. ESPN's coverage shattered previous records, drawing in 2.45 million viewers, with a peak of 3.09 million, an astonishing 4 times the viewership of the 2023 draft. The Caitlin Clark effect was in full swing and the world was watching. But it wasn't just about TV ratings. Caitlin's Fever jersey flew off the shelves, selling out in multiple sizes within just an hour of her official announcement. Fanatics, the sports apparel giant, couldn't keep up with the demand. Her jersey outsold every Cowboys player combined last season, a feat that's nothing short of absurd. It was clear that Caitlin wasn't just a player, she was a brand. These milestones marked the beginning of Caitlin's financial empire. Her ability to attract attention and generate revenue was unparalleled in women's sports. Her jersey sales weren't just impressive, they were historic. The kind of impact Caitlin was having on merchandise sales was something usually reserved for the biggest names in men's sports. It wasn't just about how many jerseys she sold, it was about what those sales represented. A shift in the way women's sports were valued and monetized. Caitlin's ability to command such attention wasn't limited to her play on the court. Her presence was felt in every corner of the sports industry. Whether it was through media coverage, merchandise sales, or fan engagement, Caitlin was setting new standards for what it meant to be a professional athlete. She was proving that women's basketball wasn't just a game, it was a business, and she was the face of that business. As Caitlin's star continued to rise, so did the interest from major brands. She wasn't just a basketball player, she was a marketing powerhouse. Caitlin signed endorsement deals with some of the biggest names in the industry, including Nike, Gatorade, Wilson Sporting Goods, and more. Each deal was more lucrative than the last, and her influence was undeniable. When Caitlin teamed up with Wilson Sporting Goods to unveil her signature basketball collection, it was clear that this was something special. The collection sold out within hours, proving once again that anything Caitlin touched turned to gold. Her collaboration with Wilson wasn't just about selling products, it was about making history. She became only the second athlete, after Michael Jordan, to drop a collaboration with the iconic brand. That's the kind of company Caitlin keeps. But it wasn't just sports equipment that benefited from Caitlin's magic touch. Her impact extended to other brands as well. When Caitlin appeared on Instagram showcasing glossier products, the beauty brand saw a 71% increase in video views in the following month. Her draft day outfit, a chic Prada ensemble, led to a 140% increase in mentions for the luxury brand during the week of the WNBA draft. Caitlin wasn't just a basketball star, she was a cultural icon. Caitlin Clark's influence didn't stop at the basketball court. She became a fixture in pop culture, appearing on the Manning cast as the first college athlete to do so. Her popularity even earned her a life-sized butter sculpture at the Iowa State Fair, a true testament to her status as a local hero. February 22nd is now officially Caitlin Clark Day in Iowa. And if you're in the state on that day, you'd better pay homage to this living legend. But Caitlin's success wasn't just about fame and fortune. She used her platform for good, leveraging her influence to make a difference in her community. Her philanthropic efforts are as impressive as her basketball stats. Caitlin partnered with the Coralville Community Food Pantry for a month-long donation drive, raising over $775,000 for the nonprofit in just 30 days. Her Caitlin Clark Foundation has also been a driving force for good, receiving substantial donations from her endorsement deals, including the $225,000 donation from Gatorade. Caitlin's philanthropic spirit is woven into every aspect of her success. Even her brand deals often come with a charitable component. Gatorade's limited edition capsule collection, released in March 2024, included a $225,000 donation to both the Caitlin Clark Foundation and the Women's Sports Foundation to help increase girls' access to basketball. State Farm also pledged $22,000 to her foundation in honor of her golden birthday, further solidifying Caitlin's commitment to giving back. Caitlin Clark's net worth is estimated to be nearly $5 million, but the real story lies in how she's achieved this remarkable financial success. Her WNBA contract, while lucrative by league standards, is just a small part of her overall earnings. Caitlin's wealth is driven by her endorsement deals, merchandise sales, and business ventures, each one adding another layer to her financial empire. Caitlin's business acumen is as sharp as her jump shot. She's not just cashing in on her fame, she's building a brand that will last long after her playing days are over. Her deals with Nike, Gatorade, Wilson, and others are just the beginning. As she continues to break records and set new standards in women's sports, Caitlin is positioning herself to earn even more in the future. But Caitlin's story isn't just about money. It's about how she's using her success to make a difference. From her charitable work to her influence on the WNBA, Caitlin is changing the game, both literally and figuratively. She's proving that women's sports can be just as lucrative and influential as men's. And she's doing it all with grace, humility, and a commitment to giving back. Caitlin Clark's rise to fame and fortune is a story of talent, hard work, and strategic business moves. She's not just a basketball player, she's a brand, a philanthropist, and a role model. Her net worth of nearly $5 million is impressive, but it's just the beginning. As Caitlin continues to dominate on the court and in the business world, there's no telling how high she'll go. One thing is certain, Caitlin Clark is here to stay, and she's taking women's basketball to new heights. Her influence extends far beyond the basketball court, touching every aspect of her life and career. Caitlin is not just building wealth, she's building a legacy that will inspire future generations. Her journey is a testament to the power of determination and smart decision-making. If you found Caitlin Clark's story as inspiring as we did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories like this one.